Fruity Mentos, right? Fruity Mentos are supposed to come in all kinds of colors, but so far, like, this is like the 7th Mento that I'm pulling out of here. I know I'm not binge eating them, but look, they're all freaking pink. Like, this is the 8th one that I'm pulling out now. It's still pink. Like, are there any that are yellow or orange? Oh my god, wow. 9th Mento, finally orange, wow. Wearing a long sleeve shirt and shorts. Usually it's the other way around. Underpants Season 2. Yes, I have seen Season 1. I want to review those episodes at some point. Alright guys. So, yeah, Underpants Season 2. Sorry if my face seems a little bit blurry, I'm not sure. It seems so from the camera, but maybe it's fine. It's the light outside and stuff like that. Okay, there it is. Underpants Season 2. Sorry it took so long. It came out like February 8th, and now it's March 13th, so over a month. But February is the shortest month, so about a month. Okay, yeah. I was watching Season 1 again, but I didn't watch episodes 12 and 13, but it's fine. I basically remember the gist of what happened there. Okay, Melvin took over the school, and we're gonna see what happens. And he's a cyborg from the future, and his past self, present self, is also there. And also there's gonna be a subplot about them going to camp or something, which doesn't sound that interesting, but...
I'm Rat Tockwell, your host here on Underpants Morning Edition.
Did they just get kicked out of school? Or is this their imagination?
Captain Underpants.
Of
But
these things.
first, let's look back at some highlights from Season 1. Season 1 ended up with you guys being expelled, and grown-up cyborg Melvin traveling back in time from the future and taking over the school.
That is what happened.
What's going on here? And who is this guy? Hey, it's Mr. Krabs.
It's one of those things where you tell an adult and they're just like, oh, kids and their crazy ideas. But no, it actually is told in a way that makes sense story-wise.
That guy with the mask.
Trespassing is stupid. We all need to work together.
From the first episode of the new season. Okay. I'm not in it. Hit play.
Some children here make comic books. We're cool. Me too. But they had a no problem. But what to blah 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 blah. So they got a hip.
But snapping is getting better with this hand. Listen, like it's still a little bit worse than the other hand, but I think it's getting good.
And don't forget when he gets right back where you began. Continuous takedown of the tyrannical teacher-tron.
Chapter 1.
Hey, similar to episode 9.
While this may look like
Melvin interruptions.
Elementary, it is now Melvin Sneedley Elementary with Sneedley Latin hookup.
Didn't we used to see this guy as like a wise guy in a robe, and now he just looks like
What part of Send
adult cyborg Mel?
clear? We've turned this school into a world.
I like his hat is like shows his brain. Like, I know that's gross, but like I always thought like imagine like a skeleton on half of your face, so like you can like still close your eyelid with this, but there is no eyelid to close on the other. It's just your eye. I don't know. I think it sounds cool.
The expulsion of George Beard and Harold Hutchins is repealed. Foiled by bureaucracy.
Gotta restart the footage to make sure that it doesn't go wonky. You know, as much as me having two of you would work, it probably wouldn't work. You guys would still end up arguing. Okay, half of his tongue is robot. Does it have any taste buds? Or like things that work as taste buds? Or can he only taste with half of his tongue? He's like Two-Face.
Today we'll be studying,
Eyes?
What's that? Physics. Curious meat snack. It was bad, but at least when he was here we didn't have to learn. We're doing that. You are, you unripe banana. Here
I thought he was gonna say I'm grateful. I'm right the man. I like this, because physics is entirely useless in real life, no matter what anyone says. In fact, most of what you learn in school is useless. And once you enter high school, you'll notice that you're just going to start forgetting the stuff that you learned. There's nothing, you don't blame the teachers or anything, they're just doing what the government tells them. But, like, even the teachers, they don't use physics in real life, in everyday life, to get around town, to buy stuff at the store. It's entirely useless. If you're into that stuff, that's great. but don't force it upon them.
And now we have the...
Who's this teacher? He looks like young Doc Brown in a lab coat.
Chapter 2. See you later, educator.
See you later, educator. In a while... Right, nothing measurable file. I don't know. We've got all this below view, and I think this is just part of a cookie. It's fine. Yeah, I do like it how even the smartest people, like, yeah, they're still like normal people. They'll still like eat muffins. It's not like they're so smart that they can like take this and make a muffin out of it in 2 seconds. Maybe if you gave them 5 whole minutes. I'm joking.
Greetings, raw human material. I am your new instructor. You are obsolete.
Whoa, what is that?
Attention!
I like how this show, like, to adults just won't see it. Adults will see like, oh my god, this is the stupidest show ever. This is actually some really good ideas and stuff. Maybe they're not being portrayed in a way that adults like, but there's so much stuff going on. But that's what people like me, and I hope you guys find entertaining when there's so much stuff going on. That's the problem with the latest season of Doctor Who. There wasn't anything going on.
We can't go to summer camp.
Summer camp, swimming, sports, going outdoors, summer camp!
We gotta get rid of them.
They just dropped that out of nowhere that they want to go to summer camp.
They literally went.
I guess they just assumed that everyone watched the trailer.
They accidentally turned Mr. Fide into a giant, angry, walking avocado head who fell into a hole and grew into an avocado tree.
But he's a happy tree.
I hit the button with my toe. Kids, you might not want to do that. The adults might be angry. But, this is what Doctor Who was missing. Continuity, nostalgia, taking things that happened in previous seasons and thereby connecting them to now. I know this is a Captain Underpants video, but still, like, Doctor Who, mate, having Jodie Whittaker's Doctor wear a fez that supposedly Matt Smith's Doctor ordered way back at the end of Series 5, that's not enough. There are so many plot holes that need resolving. Why not go back to the land of fiction? Anything like that. Why am I even saying this? What Doctor Who fans are going to be watching a video about Captain Underpants? I don't know. But yeah, this show is great because it actually, like, everything that I just said.
Robots aren't above the law. They're going down.
When detecting unusual nanowave signature in the graviton charge limiter, reignite
See?
the electron reaction.
I don't give a crap about anything that's happening on the
You're
chalkboard.
under robo arrest. We'll go sit down now.
Poor guys. I'm impressed enough that they made that. That could be like a Halloween costume or a science fair project even.
Do we have a plan C? Buddy, we got the whole alphabet. Cactus toilet, dirt burgers, Elgin bus driver, Martin can, garbage cop, air cocoa.
Wait, what did they do for X? Whoa.
See? Buddy, we got the whole alphabet. Cactus toilet, dirt burgers.
Wait, what were A and B? Oh, this is gonna be hard to pause at the right point. They're gonna go so fast. Dang it. Oh my god, I missed it! God dang it! Oh my god, this is so hard. I almost said frickin', by the way.
See? Buddy, we got the whole alphabet. Cactus toilet.
I didn't even hit pause. Monkey marching band or mouse marching band? Oh, here we are. Come on, go away, random thing at the bottom of the screen. Xylophone hairband. I think Zed was a zebra. I think I saw a zebra.
The robots or something. We'll never beat them without Captain Underpants. Yeah.
What?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we gotta get crap back.
Chapter 3.
Didn't you already come to that conclusion that, you know, back then you didn't have to learn?
So,
Start snapping your fingers.
Mr. Croft, it's George and Harold. Open up. You can't ignore us. Mr. Croft. Crop. It's George and Harold. Mr. Croft.
I don't think he's there, mate.
Crop. It's George and Harold. Mr. Croft.
I don't think he's there, mate.
Open up. He's not here. Where else can we look? No.
I don't think he's in the soda can, no?
No.
I'm giving you two detention.
Sir, the store's closing. Either leave or buy that desk.
Oh, that's double detention for you.
Doesn't know how to do anything except be a principal.
Where the heck
If you
is
can
he?
even say that he is a principal, like if he does his job well,
Find another hero.
which he
like
hasn't.
Yes.
Oh, Jim Heisha. Don't tell me that he becomes Sir Stinks a lot.
Hey, Mr.
He's
Meaner.
electrocute himself? What is that, a taser?
Okay.
Think you
when I
can
snap,
fix it,
you'll
though.
turn into. Hold on. When I snap, you'll be a rhythmic gymnast.
You know, it is actually said that you can't be hypnotized into just forming a talent out of nowhere. I wouldn't recommend doing it though, you don't want to screw up your mind.
Named Sergeant Boxer. Oh, great.
Huh?
Captain Underpants. Oh, because it was
Crossover already. I thought that Captain Underpants wasn't in it. Oh yeah, Captain Underpants not in it. That's why they're doing all this stuff.
I'll help you with your hero chops right after I go number 3. Don't ask. 5 hours later, Captain Underpants gave Sergeant Boxers a crash course in waist band.
You could just say I'll be there and like meet me here in like no less than 5 minutes, which is probably how long it's gonna take you to get here anyway. Unless we got superpowers, so never mind.
Sergeant Boxer was like, I think I get it. Oh wait, no I don't. So they did wind sprints.
This is a long comic book. No one's been snapping their fingers? Not even the cops to try and grab him? Like that's like a lot of things that happen in the book. Are they gonna have to like take Mr. Mean or whatever his character is, Robo-Boxers? Is that it? Did I get it? Yeah. They're gonna have to make fighting seem like a game to him.
A second underwear-themed superhero? Seriously?
Who's the Melvin?
Oh, you will regret correctly.
Who's the Melvin? That's actually pretty funny. I feel like that was a well-constructed joke. Where's the Melvin?
Oh, the
Sounds, I don't know. Original.
Chapter 5, the incredibly graphic violence chapter presented in Robo.
Why not flip around my guess? First one.
And your eyeballs.
Man, my innocence is already gone. Kids, avoid relationships in high school. And you know how you always think that teenagers are idiots? Yeah, remember that throughout your childhood. Remember that. Do not become like them. I'm not even watching the show. Oh, what?
Underpants never wins the Oramas. Maybe boxers are more comfortable.
I'm number 1 DNF.
Yeah, that's true.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
Nah, the show's not over. Unless we're ending it with the music video. Let's do that.
It's just still saving the whales.
The ball! Oh, yeah. Singing a song.
You don't need auto-tune.
We're not doing that.
Thank God. Oh,
Oh, man.
oh, that hurt my brain. You don't need auto-tune to sing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're way off, Potato. You forgot the other 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4.
5. There are 5, and that's that.
Okay, Dr. Abacus, but I can beat all the robots you got, even if no one knows how many there are.
5.
But can you defeat them?
When they're united.
That's a problem with dealing with idiots, is that if they don't recognize that they're idiots, then it just sucks. Again with the singing. Oh, it's like Power Rangers. I never watched Power Rangers. I just know them because they were in a screw attack. What were the other guys? Voltron, I think? It's something strange here. I feel like I remember when season 1 ended and I was expecting a huge like epic thing if season 2 ever came, and this is epic. There's feeling something's missing. Oh yeah, it's a tingliness in my heart because I lost my innocence. Kids, avoid relationships in high school, please. Although then again, losing your innocence might be somewhat a good thing because it enlightens you, maybe fills you with more empathy. I don't know.
I can't believe I know that.
Well, why are they flying?
You shouldn't know that. He's right. The only one who should be learning around here is Melvin.
Reroute the proto-spanner, and it's done. So,
Oh, was that the plan?
no clue.
Also, this school isn't zoned for robot teachers. Yet.
Ugh, foiled by idiotic bureaucracy again. I mean, bureaucracy.
Yay.
Seriously, how are you me, but you didn't see this coming?
I'm wondering if he is seeing this coming. This is all part of his plan somehow.
And you wash off that face paint and put some pants on.
But I'm a superhero. Yes, man.
Oh yeah, how did they change him back? What happened in the
Thanks,
movie?
Zachary. You two are
Did they just put water on his head?
more
Because that's what happened in the books. On to episode 2 then. Is Cameron Underpants not in the whole season then? I mean that no one snaps his fingers? Alright, we're gonna have to move down here because there are people upstairs. Looks like our root beer. There's this one guy who claimed that root beer tastes like toothpaste. I beg to differ. You're out of my
They're
way.
students at Melvin Sneedley Elementary, and they're having the worst kind of nightmare there is.
All I see is Melvin's face. It's everywhere.
Melvin.
So does Mythanthrope or whatever have an allergy against Melvin or whatever? Because she's wearing the box. You know, Melvin Sneedley is based on a real guy that Dave Pilkey knew. I hope that the real Melvin Sneedley, like, is alright. Because I doubt he was this bad.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss Crop. Me too.
To the Twilight Zone episode, It's a Good Life. It is spooky, but if you think you can handle it, you might want to check it out. Does it not actually do anything? They just have to commit? Yeah.
Wait, it doesn't do anything? No. Come on, let's fight Crip.
Chapter 2,
Oh.
Jungle Lever.
Well, that was it did nothing, as in, like, it legit did nothing.
Who are you?
I like tacos. Slightly full from the root beer. I didn't drink it all. There's still more.
Yep, that's
Chapter 2, Jungle Lever.
Yeah, I'll say that you could fill up on soda. It is actually true.
is Mr. Crump here?
I take a taco, as long as it's soft shell. I hate the hard shell. It always
That's him in way too much detail.
falls in your hands. I dislike the hard shells.
Hey man, shake it. Talk it.
Huh? You were gonna tell us who Mr. Crump.
You just said he knew that when you didn't say it. You come back a third time.
Sandy Claus, you in here.
The Fountain of Hair Tour? Ecuador?
This impossible thing. Zero teeth and cool. Jewish you could be one?
Yeah, okay. Chapter 3, The Mess Farm.
No idea what
Special
happened.
issue and muffin baskets in hand, George and Harold set out to recruit some real misfits.
Okay, that's the goal.
Thanks, 'cause you're smart.
Jungle extraction.
Oh, Erica's still here. I thought they lost her voice actor for a moment. Or actress, sorry.
I have zero tech skills.
Look at everyone's back. I think this guy was in other... Even Jessica is here. Was she even, like, in the background of the last episode? Why do I feel like I've already seen 2? The things I would do to go on an adventure that would result in this scene right here.
The Fountain of Hair and defeated its guardian, Hercules.
I thought you said Fardian for a moment instead of Guardian.
But no hair. The others gave
Is it because he's meant to have no hair, or, like, he never had hair?
Hair is out there. So I started exploring and made my own map. And when I find the real fountain,
Do the red arrows signify that's where the fountain isn't?
and all my problems will be
Is?
solved.
Yeah, I'd like a fountain like that. We'd all like fountains like that.
Welcome to my new home, the Harani Village.
Wait, aren't... So do you come back to the house at night and then you just pick another direction? I tried this way, now I'm gonna try this way on a slight angle. I thought that you were just kind of going around the jungle and making a map as you go. Sleeping with the sloths, the tree sloths. Sloths!
Chapter 6, The Misfits. George and Harold knew there was only one way to make Mr. Krupp leave.
Over here!
Trick it.
What? I can't believe you guys found the real fountain of hair so fast.
The fountain. It is in
An
this
escalator? Oh, I was gonna say, how'd they build that? Well, still, how'd they make that? Probably from the other guys.
Well, you can't have it.
Isn't there like an infinite amount of water in there? I think he's dead. Why don't they just snap their fingers and turn him into Cameron Underpants? I mean, like, it's kind of too late now. He's in a river, so he has water on his head. But, like, doesn't everyone in the school, like, already know that he's Cameron Underpants? I don't think that they're trying to keep it a secret. Or I don't think it even matters if it's a secret. I think they kind of just... I'm not sure if they necessarily know just the thing that happens, and everyone's just kind of accepting it as it goes along. Do you guys even have parents at this point?
Except museum field trips.
I actually just went on a museum field trip. Yeah, it is just a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it starts to get old after a bit. But there are cool things like the Crazy Kitchen, which apparently no one else has a sense of balance except for me, I guess. Like, I just walk in and I'm fine. Everyone else is like falling to the side, like maybe it's their first time in there. Guy's got his trusty cell phone with him in the jungle. So that's the thing, like, it's so funny because, like, if we were all trapped in the jungle, like me and like 5 other people, we wouldn't be able to like create a cell phone. But supposedly, like, humans started out without a civilization and made a cell phone out of stuff eventually. So weird.
Seriously? Job done. We've covered this.
So whenever they do something, they just go back to the village, including the tree swap. Why didn't you do this before to get him back home? He can fly. Couldn't you say, bring us back home? Get on his back, bring us back to Piqua Elementary School or whatever.
Incredibly graphic violence chapter presented in Hair-O-Rama, because nothing is more soothing than a shampoo commercial.
Not really, I hate those. What the? I like how Mr. Crump / Crump asks why he's in his underwear before he even opens his eyes.
I sure hope this fountain works. Of course it works. Why wouldn't it work? It has to work because I need it to
Why doesn't he just dunk his head in the water?
Chapter 9. So did it work?
You used all the water.
Why didn't you dunk your head in before?
Life had purpose when you were our principal.
Why does he think that hair will give him purpose? Episode 3 then?
Welcome back to school, Mr. Krupp. You know what that means? Well, Krupp was the
I mean,
man
like,
when school was pretty
he's
bad.
back or he's happy?
Then the Melvins took charge, made it worse
Like,
than
welcome
bad.
back, Mr. Crump, or welcome back, signed Mr. Crump. This is a good school.
And learn some science junk. It was mad hard, yo, and we were gonna flunk. That's still better than the worst we ever had. And that's
Yes.
still better than the worst we ever had. I really gotta change that song. Did you ever think they'd be happy to see Krupp? Bee! Anything's better than the Melvins. Seriously.
If a bee comes by, you just stand still. Like, oh, Jesus, he swallowed it.
They're everywhere. Run for it. Wait.
They're everywhere? That's it, look.
Come on, buddy. I'm drone.
I thought that said drug for a minute. I mean, I'm drone, that's better. Why are they having to pledge to Melvin? I thought that he wasn't like... Oh, he is still ruler of the school from his vice principal. Crump / Crump. We already covered this. Hey, we already covered this. We already covered his name, and we already covered the fact that he's now vice principal.
Sounds like something I would do.
You did.
All right, good job.
Next one.
So this guy, is he changing history? Yeah, he must be.
Creating a singular hive mind. The teachers will become features.
A little cute, but go on.
In a hive mind,
Cool
one
idea,
mind
but what?
controls them all.
The all-powerful queen bee.
Normally, yes.
No. I thought a hive mind meant that, like,
Me, the king bee. Behold.
you mentally become, like I always said, I think that humanity should become a hive mind. Because it's not sci-fi, it can be true. Like, if you go back in time 30 years and tell them that computers will one day be able to understand human speech, it wouldn't make any sense. But look, what is the capital of France?
Paris is the capital of France.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought that, like, if it were, like, if you, an individual, and me became a hive mind, that would mean that I would automatically know everything that you know and you would know everything that I know. And it's not a matter of, like, secrets, because we'd feel like we had experienced it. You know all that you know, and you feel like you have experienced all that. As soon as we just became a two-person hive mind, we would know everything that both people knew, but we'd also feel like we experienced it. We would understand every single detail about our motives and what we were thinking and what we were doing and what we were saying and what we were dealing with at that time. We'd be one person mentally, but we'd have two bodies walking around. Think about 7 billion of that. But I don't think it's one hive mind controls it all. Or maybe, I don't know. Until it's real, you can make up whatever you want about it, I guess.
Behold.
Do I say behold as much as you do?
Yes. Behold, a Frida BB 2000.
Yeah,
When
you
the
do.
features hear this sound, I will control that singular hive mind and transfer my superior intellect to all the features instantly, making their minds intellectual and capable of teaching your mind.
Oh. So it's like we get like 5 people and make them a hive mind with a super high-tech super genius. I guess that makes a bit more sense. 2-person hive mind, let's go. Or can the 2 Melvins become a hive mind? Kind of like in Kevin Underpants book 11? Oh no, they could only communicate because they're in like Sting Select cluster body. That's a lot of BDNA.
That much DNA will turn Miss Ribble into a queen bee and probably wreck their plan.
Oh, so they haven't activated the hive mind yet.
Pretty good old days. Enjoy it while you can.
Attention, teachers! I am in control. Your brains are no longer your own.
That's not how a hive mind works. He would still understand stuff. He would still have his own opinions in the matter. It would just collide with everything else. There is no king. Whatever. He's not in charge anymore. Yes, your mouse did move. I guess she wasn't looking. What the heck is that? What the frick? I said frick.
You accept a circle?
No, hexagons.
I do myself. Check out my heart.
That's pretty clever. The paper folds out. And we still got the tree sloth. It's with a Z.
Chapter 3, Captain Underpants and the Queen's Zombie by George Beard.
Short title. How do I know that Miss Ribble's behind it? Oh, I guess she is walking around the classrooms. Do you want to be cool? Is that, you know how when they make a comic, then that comic tends to basically happen in real life? Well, maybe they don't. That'd be a cool superpower. That's kind of a superpower on them. Maybe they're drinking superpower juice. Like, they want to know how a situation is coming up, so they just make up a way and write it in a comic book so that it would happen in real life. So that's what happened. Controlling the past instead of the future. Captain Underpants watches this show. Isn't whenever he's around, he's, you know, fighting people? How's he not, like, how to speak English, part of hypnosis, but knowing stuff about his show, I'm not sure if that'd work.
You should have done robots.
What?
Hey, who invited the bear?
Is that Mr. Oh. Is this doll just a gag, or does he appear later? Okay, anyway, that's the end. Okay. Got a lot of editing to do. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. I want to review the other episodes. I'll try to. Sorry this took so long. But anyway, so thanks so much for watching the video. I really enjoyed. If you did, please like so I enjoy. If you didn't like, please leave a dislike so I didn't enjoy it. Leave a comment down below if you liked it, because it feels awesome. Yes, motivation, encouragement. If you didn't like, please comment down below. Say why you didn't like, psych proof next time. Otherwise, won't be able to improve it. Criteria just because of our like. And subscribe to the new next week. Because thanks so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Why does he think that hair will give him purpose? I have hair. I don't feel like my life has purpose. It's arguable for that. I do appreciate you guys being here for me and stuff like that, and I'm glad that I entertain you guys a lot. I don't know. You know. It's hard to find fulfillment. I'm glad that I'm entertaining myself.
Newly crowned queen of the crocodiles.
What is the capital of France?
France.
Thank you.
You're welcome.